Good morning, Mario, and good morning, Switch fans. It's Tuesday, my dudes, and we've got a ton to talk about. I'm sending a train of information straight for your eyeballs and your eardrums, but don't worry, it's gonna hit good, because Nintendo is investing a bunch of money into an interesting company to develop new Switch games. Plus, the first review for Mario Golf Super Rush has hit, and the verdict is, well, we gotta discuss. There's some quick news bites, but most importantly, there is this very intriguing idea/conspiracy/theory that Nintendo is teasing something super cool for tomorrow. And if this happens, it's gonna be very big for Switch. So what's going on, everybody? It's Zach from SwitchForce. Hope you're all having an amazing day. Make sure to smash that like button for a high five and let me know in the comments down below your opinion on all this stuff. First off, Nintendo is providing significant financial support to Forever Entertainment in a new partnership deal. They're not outright buying them, but they are pouring money in to say, hey, you guys go and make some more Switch games. Now, Forever Entertainment, if you don't know, they are the makers of a ton of stuff on Switch, okay? They have published over 70 games on the platform, stuff like the not-so-great Panzer Dragoon remake, and more enticing stuff like the upcoming House of the Dead remake. But what's the pattern there? Remake. And what does Nintendo love a lot? Bringing back old games. Yeah, we're seeing it with Advance Wars, the whole Wii U library, Skyward Sword. They love to do this, and now it seems like they found a friend to make even more remakes happen. So what games could Forever be working on? They have covered a ton of different genres on Switch so far, but we imagine if Nintendo is providing the cash and coin, there's a high chance it'll be Nintendo IP. Now, I'm not the biggest fan of remakes or remasters, but I'd love to see them bring back F-Zero, so we'll have to keep tabs on this one. Let me know in the comments down below, what would you like Forever and Nintendo to bring back to Switch? Now, today is the second and final day of Amazon Prime Day, so if you're looking for a steal on Luigi's Mansion 3 or Super Mario 3D World, get over there. Y'all know I love Lexar, they're big fans of the show. Their play card memory cards are on super sale, 39% off the 1 terabyte, and the 256 gig card, which is my personal pick, is down to $30. Plus, they've got flash drives on sale. Y'all remember these? 3 32 gig sticks for only $17 total. That's a lot of storage for your files and photos. Me personally, this is how I preserve my goofiest YouTube videos. I want to be the weatherman. I want to twin tell you. I want to twirl your hair. Make sure to click the link in the description down below to check out those sales that end tonight. Now, Mario Golf Super Rush is out on Friday, and Famitsu over in Japan published the first review of the game. They gave it a 33 out of 40, which isn't an amazing score, but it's still a very good score. And it sounds like the game has come together quite nicely. They remark that Speed Golf is an amazing new mode that turns the golf concept on its head, and they say the solo play, the single player, is a great way to experience firsthand the different rules and tricks the game has to offer. 3 reviewers gave the game an 8 out of 10, and 1 reviewer gave it a 9 out of 10, which for Mario Golf feels pretty par for the course. I'm looking forward to it, so we'll check it out together later this week. Now, last week, Nintendo owned the conversation. Literally, Breath of the Wild 2 was the most tweeted about game of E3 week, beating out the likes of Elden Ring, Battlefield, Halo, and Forza Horizon. Kudos to Faceless Link and whatever the heck is going on with his diseased arm. Now, in terms of sales, GameStop reported that Metroid Dread was the #1 pre-order of E3 week. I think we gotta say, Metroid doing work. I'm not sure this is like a mega seller, but it's going to do big numbers, especially for this franchise. Metroid Dread beat out, oh look, Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword, Mario Golf, Pokemon Brilliant Diamond, Mario Party. I mean, it's all Nintendo. All of us are just going and getting ready for these games because, hey, it was kind of a lackluster E3, but Nintendo, they still brought the heat. Now, speaking of heating up, it's burning because this one is so darn interesting, okay? And I need you guys to all let me know what your take is in the comments. But before we begin, hold on.
1 hour later.
All right, tinfoil hat acquired. We are ready to dig in. Now, this is very, very fun, but I gotta let you know, it might be nothing. But at the same time, Nintendo, they are very smart over there, and this has shown up on their company Twitter twice. So what game are they trying to play? Y'all may know that the Game Boy Advance anniversary was on June 11th for North America, and then the Game Boy Advance anniversary for Europe was today, June 22nd. Both anniversaries, Nintendo of America and Nintendo of Europe tweeted out this picture that at first blush seems like a cute photo of Mario balancing on an egg from Mario Bros. Advance. Tinfoil hat activate. You zoom in on the photo, and you'll notice that the score is incredibly high, okay? And the life counter is way up there as well. In fact, these numbers are impossibly high for World 1-1. So is this just an innocent mistake, or is Nintendo up to something more? Well, if you unscramble the score, you arrive at 6/23/2021, which is tomorrow. Why is that day significant? Well, you'll see in a second here. The life total reads 96. Now let's combine those and put it back to June 23rd, 1996, the launch day of the N64 home console and the launch day of Super Mario 64. Now, scroll forward 25 years back to 6/23/2021, and we've arrived at the 25th anniversary of the N64 and Mario 64. Now, why would Nintendo link the Game Boy Advance anniversary and the N64 anniversary? What are the two systems that us fans are salivating for most to hit Nintendo Switch Online? N64 classic games, Game Boy Advance classic games. Is this just a mysterious coincidence, or is Nintendo doing something devious? Are they teasing and tantalizing with the numbers? I feel like John Locke in Lost, and I'm trying to figure it out. Are they hinting at something happening tomorrow? The options would be, hey, either N64 or Game Boy Advance or both hitting Nintendo Switch, which would be a massive deal and a mega way to improve the value of Nintendo Switch Online. Imagine being able to grab your favorite N64 and Game Boy Advance games in addition to SNES and NES. That's like incredible. Or maybe they're prepping the waters for another classic console release. Remember how they did that with the Super Nintendo and the original Nintendo? They boxed them up, made limited runs, put them on store shelves, and then scalpers went crazy. Well, maybe they're doing that again with the N64. I mean, that's the logical progression. You had an NES Classic, an SNES Classic, N64 Classic. It could also be a simple misunderstanding, a Photoshop guffaw, but you'd think they would have realized their error back on June 11th with this impossible score tally, yet they posted it again today. Now I know, it could be nothing, and you might be thinking, Zach, you're going all Rain Man with the numbers, this is ridiculous. But come on, of all the numbers they could have picked, it works out this perfectly? I mean, they easily could have just picked a low score, a low life count, something that made sense for World 1-1. Or it could have been random numbers that didn't equate to anything, but it so happens to tie directly to N64? I just can't get over how odd that is. Nintendo, a company that's so careful with every move they make and every word they speak, why would they do this? Now I need you all to don your tinfoil hats and let me know in the comments what this all might mean. Are we due for something spectacular on Switch tomorrow? Or am I just losing my mind? We can't forget the poll, which are posted every evening on the community tab. Make sure to turn your notifications on so you can be involved in the conversation. Yesterday I asked you guys, did you get any games in the recent huge eShop sale? And surprisingly, 45% of you, me too, you didn't get anything. 32% didn't even know there was an eShop sale. In fact, it was only 16% that got a new game and only 7% that got multiple. Now, I don't know if this is a case of people really not being aware of the sale, or the fact that a lot of the games are on sale over and over again, or the fact that so many new games just got announced, we want to save our money for new stuff. I know that's what it was for me. I got Mario Golf this week, and then Metroid Dread, WarioWare, Mario Party. It's a lot, so I understand, but I found this answer to be interesting. And I'm very interested to see if anything awesome occurs tomorrow. You know I got you covered, so smash that like button. Let me know what you think in the comments down below, and make sure to stay safe, stay healthy, stay happy, stay positive out there. I hope your week is on the upward swing. I love you a lot. I appreciate you. And until next time, everybody, thanks again. SwitchForce out.